Mom, who is that a picture of?
That's your famous ancestor, Bella, the great Captain Kelly Belly. You really should learn more about your famous ancestors.
Okay, Mom. I think I'll go take my nap now.
Once upon a time, in the green rolling hills of Virginia, there lived three beautiful Shelties, known for their sable coats and gentle eyes. Bella, Tucker, and Scotty were not just any ordinary dogs. They were part of the esteemed Washington family, companions to none other than George Washington himself. The year was 1775, and the air was thick with whispers of revolution. While George was away attending the Continental Congress, the three Shelties had their own important role within the Washington household. They were the guardians of Mount Vernon, the protectors of the Washington's flock, and cherished members of the family. Bella, the youngest, was as sweet as she was intelligent. She had a knack for leading her brothers, Tucker and Scotty, on great adventures through the vast estate. Tucker, the oldest, was happy and laid back, and Scotty was full of curiosity and could often be found trailing behind Martha Washington, eager to assist in any way he could. One crisp autumn day, as the leaves turned a fiery orange and red, a message arrived from George. He spoke of a great battle that was to come and the need for unity and strength. Inspired by his words, the three Shelties vowed to uphold the spirit of American independence at Mount Vernon. But yet, they wanted to be with George when they felt he needed them most. So they set out to join him by hitching a ride on a passing supply wagon. A number of days later, they were finally reunited with their favorite general and vowed to serve him and promote the cause of American independence in any way they could. They stood watch at night, alert to any dangers that might threaten their camp. And when soldiers passed by, weary from battle, the Shelties offered comfort, their presence a soothing balm to the men's troubled souls. As the war raged on, Bella, Tucker, and Scotty became symbols of loyalty and resilience. Tales of their bravery spread far and wide, and they were known as the Sentinels of Mount Vernon. General Washington had ordered the Shelties back to Mount Vernon, deeming the crossing too perilous for their safety. Yet Bella, Tucker, and Scotty refused to obey. Their bond with the general transcended mere obedience. It was forged in shared hardships and the unspoken promise to protect one another. "Bella," General Washington murmured, stroking her silky ears, "you must stay. The river is treacherous, and the enemy awaits." But Bella's eyes held a fierce resolve. She nudged his hand as if to say, "Where you go, we go." Their loyalty was as unwavering as the stars above. And so, against his better judgment, General Washington relented. He gestured toward the small boat that would carry them across the icy expanse. Bella, Tucker, and Scotty leaped in, their paws leaving prints on the frost-kissed planks. As they glided across the Delaware, the Shelties' energy was contagious. They darted from bow to stern, tails wagging, as if urging the oarsmen to row faster. The soldiers watched in amazement. These little dogs, with their boundless spirit, became beacons of hope. When they reached the opposite shore, the Shelties bounded onto the snow-covered ground. Bella led the way.
As dawn broke, General Washington addressed his troops. The Shelties sat at his side, their eyes fixed on him. "My friends," he began, "let our courage be as unwavering as these loyal companions." And so, with Bella, Tucker, and Scotty weaving among them, the soldiers charged. The Shelties darted back and forth, their barks echoing across the battlefield. They became symbols of resilience, their loyalty inspiring. The United States of America emerged from the crucible of conflict, its independence secured. And in the annals of history, alongside the names of great generals and statesmen, the Shelties found their place, their loyalty immortalized.
When hard-earned peace finally came and George returned home, he was, of course, accompanied by his 3 remarkable Shelties. They never stopped assisting General Washington and his staff. They were treated like the heroes that they were. Their tireless devotion was the talk of the nation. And so Bella, Tucker, and Scotty lived out their days at Mount Vernon, basking in the love of the Washington family. They were heroes in their own right, embodying the very essence of the American spirit. Years later, school children loved sharing stories of the little dogs who ran alongside General Washington, their heads held high. They adopted the Shelties as their school mascots with monuments to the courageous Shelties. None was more beautiful, though, than the marble-carved images of Bella, Tucker, and Scotty gleaming in the sunlit courtyard of their beloved home at Mount Vernon. Visitors marveled at their statues, erected in honor of their remarkable bravery. From their majestic stone perch, the fixed eyes of the Shelties seemed to say, "We were not only pets, we were patriots." For loyalty, it seemed, could change the course of nations, especially when it came in the form of 3 devoted Shetland sheepdogs, whose hearts will be forever entwined with the birth of a nation.